Hola integrais y diferenciais. Meu nome é Donald. Bem-vindo de volta a minha cocina. Yeah, everybody speaks Portuguese. Hello integrals and differentials. It's Donald. Welcome back to my kitchen. And on today's menu, I'll be serving you McDonald's. No, I can't do that. How about something budget, something cheap, easy to make, so easy to make that you can go in the shop and pick all the Pokemons I'm using in the Sky Gaurdian beam deck. Just 500 tokens. So, whoa. I mean, yeah, this combo has existed in the shop for quite a while, but under a terrible theme deck engine. So if you switched out the trainer cards and tune everything, more efficiently, you get a very dangerous and powerful deck. So, of course, I'm going to explain to you how this deck works, and you're going to see it in 3 awesome matches. So, let's get started. Alright, this month's intro is again, and we are going to start with the appetizer. Lugia. Appetizer? Yeah, it's quick, it's easy to cook up. It's just a basic Pokemon, but this appetizer packs quite a punch. Let's take a look at it. Alright, so 120 hit points, plus basically with this ability, 20 more hit points, 140. What? It's just a basic and it has as much hit point as Delphox? You don't even have to evolve it, which is stage 2, and that's not all. We're gonna give it a Fighting Fury belt, even 40 more hit points, and 10 more damage as if it needs it. What? What about the damage? Oh, yeah, 3 of any energies. You can squeeze it into any deck, use a double colorless energy, and you get 2-shot potential. It will 2-shot any EX Pokemon out there. So, yes, if you're fighting an EX, you get a damage bonus that does 120 total damage. Even the Mewtwo can't survive that. So, ooh, it's only worth 1 prize card, yet its stats go very close to EX level. I'd say it's EX level itself. So, what else? Okay, we got the appetizer. He's gonna hold the front line. Even if you don't charge him up, he's still 1 prize card and so tanky. So, while you have that, you have your guests occupied in the meantime, you're gonna cook your main course. The main course is Delphox, and mainly Psystorm. Psystorm will one-shot anything out there. This deck will do it. So how does it work? The more energies on the field, yours and your opponents. And believe me, there are many decks that flood their side of the field with energies. Darkrai Giratina, last deck's video, which you will see in the first match. How about Volcanion? Oh, so they'll just play right into your hands, but okay, you still need lots of energies on your side too, so for your side, you're going to be using double colors energy. Instead of charging 1 energy, you get 2, and both Pokemon love it. How about a Max Elixir? Look at the next 6 card, you see one of your 9 fire energies, stick it to a basic on the bench. So if you happen to have a Fennekin or Lugia, preferably the Lugia, you get more energies outside your normal energy limit. So when you have hopefully all 13 energies somewhere around the mid-game, you can see some spectacular damage with Psystorm. You will see that spectacular damage with Psystorm. So, that is the combo. Anything specific with this deck that, okay, we have Rare Candy. It lets you go straight from the Fennekin all the way to stage 2, skipping the Brazen line, so you don't have to worry evolving it. Now, we do have, 1 Brazen there, because sometimes, you can't grab the Rare Candy, so you have to evolve it the old natural way. What else? We have, I thought about Scorched Earth, discarding my fire energies. I'd rather have it in my deck and not have it to, use a Super Rod to refill it up. So, as for Stadium Control, I'm using 1 cheap Delinquent. And this time, I'm running 2 Super Rods. They recycled 3 Pokemon's energies, because Sycamore, a lot of energies, a lot of Pokemon's evolution cards will get into the discard when I don't want it to. So, that's why we're running a little bit extra than normal. Anything else that's special? No? This is everything I use all the time. Retreat, draw supporters, verse seekers, trainer males, Birch. Well, yeah. I don't have a Shaman, but I needed an extra Strawlsaur, so he was the next best choice. I was like, well, thanks for saying it out loud. And it's like, I see how you feel about me. Oh, Birch, if you were Birch, okay. Not gonna fight. So, all it is to show you how this works. So, don't miss the first match. You know, I'm a Generation 2 guy. So, my Mewtwo is actually Lugia. Because back then, who's the biggest and baddest Generation 2 Pokemon? You're looking at it. So, Giratina and Darkrai, we're gonna have some fun. Okay, so, I'll take a risk. I'll take a risk. Welcome to another Lugia Delphox match. I'm gonna play Crossing Fields from Sword Art Online, and my risk paid off. I was able to pull off, yes, a max elixir, but really it was this card I was looking for. So, I can't do anything else. Actually, I can do retreat again. But hey, look at this. This is a free Shaman. I'm definitely gonna get the free Shaman. So 130 damage, free 2 prize cards. What do I need? I think I need a draw supporter. But let me show... No, I don't need a draw supporter. I need an energy. An energy is okay. So, we'll go ahead and take 2 energies. I don't want 2 energies. I have no choice, do I? So, let's just go ahead and just pick them up. So, hello, Giratina. What can you do against me? I guess nothing yet. I mean, if you could attack me, I can still take 2 hits. I'll still be okay. Yes. Thank you for... Wait, no. I'll get less card. But I just don't have what I need in my hand in place. Alrighty, wait. Oh, Brazen. Wait to remove the stadium and cut his own hand, or should I just Sycamore? I don't know. I would like another energy. Oh, an escape rope? Well, I have a free retreat here. It doesn't matter to me. And he's charging up the backline Darkrai. Oh. What should I do? Well, I'm definitely going to evolve a Pokemon. And I don't want that stadium against me. I have all the time I need. I don't need to worry anything else, so we're going to discard that and force him to discard 3 cards, which shrinks his hand down to 2. So, what card should you pick? I don't know. We'll actually see what these cards are, but you really want to keep a draw supporter, so that sort of sucks for him. Let's go ahead and use Intensifying Bird. Tiny little Lugia, 130 damage, 2-shot KO, just 40 more hit points is out of here. I mean, he could charge up to attack. I wouldn't finish me off, and he switches like, yeah, I cannot afford to let me knock it out, and it was a good deal. Now I get the free shuffle too. So, rare candies. I'm definitely gonna have to. I may Lysander, I may Sycamore, but reducing his. Are you gonna charge it up? Oh, I'm definitely gonna have to Lysander that. It's just a must because it's really charging up this guy's damage immensely, and plus I get 2 prize cards. So I take this out, his damage goes down. Wow. Can you knock me out? I don't think so. 1, 2, 3. That's wow, a lot. But I'm gonna survive. Can I survive the next hit? Maybe. I don't think I can survive the next hit. So we're gonna go ahead and Lysander. We're not gonna keep you around. I'm sorry, man. Let's go ahead and pull out another card. And we are gonna get 2 prize cards, so I'll get hopefully what I need next turn by just picking out my prize cards. I already have Sycamore. I guess I could pull another energy and Birch. I don't really need anything out of my discard, no, not really. And now this shrinks his damage. I do have a shielding effect, but it still hit me pretty badly. I don't think I'll survive this attack. 60 damage, yeah. You gotta go out Brazen. Neither Brazens are ready to go, so it was a bit slow on the energies. I need DCE and N again? Wow, I'm only gonna get 2 cards. They better be a Sycamore. But good thing I pulled a draw supporter, right? It is Delphox. But Delphox is not ready to attack. So, another Giratina comes out. I need 1 more prize card. It's gonna go for the backline Giratina. Wow, 8 energies. No, I'm not gonna survive that. 80 damage goes down, and... Alright, so we're gonna have to send a Fennekin now because Delphox is not quite ready. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'll play this. I'm thinking about retreating and trying to put pressure onto the Giratina. I think I'll do that. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's force it out. We're going to use Flickering Flames, which does a little bit of damage, and it does slow him down. So heads... Oh, he's like, no, I'm definitely not going to go to sleep for that. Why would I go to sleep to fire? There's one more double dragon energy. It can come in, and this deck looks familiar, doesn't it? Okay. Let's go ahead and with Sycamore, I am stuck. I need another Lugia. I need some more cards, but this is why N's got me. He's got me pinned down, so this may not be so good. Who's gonna get the next energies? He may have a double dragon, he may not. I still have plenty of prize cards I can still try to buy in some time, but I'm need to draw power. Ooh, another energy to a Darkrai. It's gonna be so dangerous when this card comes down. He's gonna put the energy here, and he's gonna retreat. And it's luckily, just give me one more energy, man. I'll survive this attack. I may put it to sleep next turn, but really I want to hit it pretty hard. Perch, please, man. Tail is like, no, I'm not gonna give you that many cards. This is not good. But I can use Flickering Flames, or I can try to put it to sleep, or I can do how much damage. This does a lot of damage, but I don't know it's gonna be enough. Okay. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and use Psy Storm. 140 damage. Put you at risk for another 40 damage attack to finish you off. So maybe the sleep could have helped out. Maybe this, I don't know. Can this do 40 damage? Yeah, it actually can if it had the energies. So he may switch. I mean, if I take this card, I win. He still has 5 prize cards to go, and he must take all 5 prize cards. And he can't quite one-shot any Pokemon other than Fennekin. So, draw supporters. I'm still looking for my Verse Seekers, my Birch, my Sycamores. And what are you going to do? Are you going to retreat? This is looking pretty tough. Dark Pulse going to finish me off. So, who is going to go out? It could be Lugia. Or it could be me trying to look for an energy and just win this with a tiny Fennekin. So, there you go. This is, I mean, if I load this up, I'm good. Come on. It is Sycamore. Are we gonna do it, guys? You can do it. Oh, I missed. Oh, that could have been it. That could have been it right there. So, it's like, yeah, you should have gave that to me. Why'd you trust a Fennekin? So, what can you do? He's gonna definitely retreat for now and send out the big, a big Chaos Wheel card. I need Lysander. Is there another Lysander at this point? Yeah. So now he's closing on a victory. I'm gonna go ahead and send this card out right here. I evolved this. If I can still have the ability to evolve this, I may be okay. You know, we have the Sycamore. We need more energies. There's no point. It is going to be a rare candy. Okay, so we'll go ahead and evolve that. And let me go ahead and attach another energy to Flickering Flames. I can go ahead and do this. I can already attack, so as long as I pull a Lysander next turn, it may be okay. Or a Verse Seeker, something like that. Do I have a Verse Seeker? Yeah. So all my Lysanders are gone. I have to get the Verse Seeker. It's not locked up here. It's actually in my prize. So we may be able to... We'll survive 2 shots from any of... Wait, we won't survive a 1 shot from that. But that thing's at risk. So... Ooh, it's getting close. It is getting close. If I had a Lugia out, if I charged it up, maybe. Or just the coin flip. That coin flip would have got me. So he pulls this card out. Oh, he's going to get that first. Chaos Wheel going to try to damage that. Okay. So the next energy definitely goes for Lugia. You get the DC. Oh, I can't put the DCE on. Come on. Neither of these help. Wait, yeah, this can help me a little bit. So, let's go ahead and pull that out. And I couldn't play the DCE because he locked me up there. No valid cards. That's a shame. So, we're going to go ahead and play this. I can go ahead and switch if I really wanted to buy some time. But I don't think, yeah, I'm just looking for the DCE. Let's just go ahead and Side Storm. Let's see if we can weaken it a bit. Tails, it stays asleep. Excellent. This means it can't attack me. This means it's vulnerable. And if I pull another DCE out, I don't know if I have another one. Yes, I do have one more in my deck somewhere. He can't do anything, so he just flips it. Okay. Here you go, buddy. Actually, how much hit points do you have? $220 damage. Yes. Giratina Darkrai! Take that! Let me check what this deck build is. Okay, variant of Giratina Darkrai. Not bad. Okay, you know what my deck is, right? This is the Giratina Darkrai build. Now, if you see a bunch of cheap deck, got it. When I look at a Delphox, I'm like, there's no way this can be a guy. I mean, that's just design-wise, right? Yeah. So it's just how it works that way. So I really can't say anything about that. Yeah, Gardevoir. No, that's Gallade. Well. Okay, enough about that. Let's focus back on the match. Welcome to another Delphox Lugia match. I'm going to play Yubikiri from Demo. Another happy remix. So, I only took 20 damage. I'm going to see if I have a draw supporter because if this trainer mail gives me draw, I may get a double colors energy or some of the... Okay. I'm going to play Sycamore. I have my faith in my Sycamore now. So, let's go ahead and pick that out. And it's like, hey, buddy, what's up? Well, I'm gonna go ahead and evolve my front Fennekin into Delphox. Yeah, I can already put that Pokemon to sleep. I'm gonna go ahead and evolve it this way. And should I put another energy? Sky Storm. Sky Storm isn't gonna be that big. You know, one energy is okay. I'm gonna take the risk. I'm probably gonna pull another energy like that anyways. And oh hey, we have a Lugia. But we did not pull a DCE, which means I can't go and just use a Sky Storm. It wouldn't be doing much anyways. There's not too many energies, but it would be significant. It would actually be a two-shot. I'm gonna go here just in case I may need a Sky Storm next turn. And we're gonna use Flickering Flames to try to put this Pokemon to sleep. And it's like, oh, are you gonna go to sleep? I'm sleepy, I'm tired. Yep. Okay, so that's good. It can't attack me. Another energy is go on. She's gonna put her faith in this card and evolve into a Mega Gardevoir. There's nothing else it can evolve into. And it's gonna wake up, but she loses her turn because, he loses his turn. There's no Spirit Link. Can it knock me out next turn? Yes. Should I attack anyways with my strongest move, or should I try to put it to sleep again? I'm gonna try to put it to sleep again. That's just thinking a little bit ahead. So. I am going to go ahead and play the Ultra Ball. Why? Because this allows me to get another Delphox out and perhaps follow up with Lugia. So, here we go. Delphox. And what am I looking for? I'm really looking for a DCE. So, let's go ahead and shuffle. She's going to be pretty happy about he's going to be pretty happy about this because new hand, no energies, not so good. So, I am going to put Lugia down. I'm going to put this here. And let's try to put it to sleep. Flickering Flame, can you go back to sleep? Oh, I may be able to knock it out next turn. I can't believe it. And look at that big hand with Tierno. And Acrobite, you're pulling through your deck, man. This is pretty cool. So, Nether Energy, yeah, you gotta get another Gardevoir up. And this is another one, Leap Blast. Can be pretty dangerous. 100 damage for 2 energies. Really, really efficient. So, another Evil Soda comes up. He can't attack, so it's like, who cares about Spirit Link? It's woken up. There are a lot of energies between us. I should go for the Side Blast or the Side Storm. So, it's not really time for me to use that. I am gonna end. Why? Because it's gonna get her or get him less cards. It's like, okay, Metagross, you got a guy portrait. So let's just go ahead and call you a guy. Well, even though Mega Gardevoir is, you know about that, it's a girl character. Now, let's see, end. There's a DCE, there is stuff. Can you knock me out? No, I'm not really scared. But I am gonna, let's see. I need to do 130 damage, which means there needs to be 7 energies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this has to be the 7th energy. I know, but this gets me to KO. Oh, I did my math wrong. 160 damage. Hey, another DCE? I'll go ahead and take that. And the max elixir, yes! So, we took out Mega Gardevoir, and this one is different. It's not even gonna come out yet. Brilliant Arrow does only fairy energies attached to her Pokemon. Or his Pokemon, it is a guy. So, it does not do crazy amount of damage, unless there's lots of fairy energy. So, free retreat for anybody with a fairy and a bursting balloon. So, you know what? You're ready to go, but you can do amazing amount of damage. So I'm gonna go ahead and attach this to you. I'm gonna go ahead and play this. Yes, I don't really need a Lugia, but if I pull a Lugia during one of my card pulls, I wouldn't be so happy. So, I actually did that wrong. Because what I'm supposed to do is use Escape Rope than attack with one of my cards. So, I kind of messed that one up. Okay, I'm gonna throw the Lugia down, and I'm just gonna Birch. I don't want to attack the bursting balloon. It seems that if I do not attack, it's gonna help me out in a bit. So I'm not gonna attack. I'm just gonna let it go. He bought some time, but that's okay. There's lots of energies. I can get the one shot on this, but at least, well, I don't think he's gonna retreat. Another bursting balloon? Oh, I've got Lysander this. I'm definitely gonna Lysander this. Lysander's right there, so... Oh no, Lysander, you're going away! Okay, it's a one-shot KO. I think I may go for it. Or with a healthy Gardevoir, that is. And it's gonna soften me either way. Oh, hey, Lysander, what's up, man? So, Lysander's right here. Let's make sure our Gardevoir can attack. So there's so many energies between us. Let's go ahead and hunt down that big giant Gardevoir that doesn't have the bursting balloon and use the Psy Sword. Look how many energies between us. 260. I'll take another energy cards. And it looks like I need another EX, but that's gonna be that. I one-shot the best Pokemon that he had available. So he had nothing to fight with. I was just gonna go, well, maybe if he sent out some non-EX cards, just finish him off and that. So oh ho ho, you the girl, Delphox. You the gal. You gotta work on this all. So, do we want to take a look at this? Skilly, Delicathy. How did you pull all those? Wow, there are 20 Pokemons. But he pulled out all the 4 Gardevoirs out. I saw these during the shuffles, but it's really hard to tech if you only have one of them. They're hardly gonna see any play, even though there is a break here. That's like 4 cards stacked up on top of each other. So, woo, although these do kind of fit, Delicathy, I don't know, it's tough. You shouldn't do too many evolutions. If you need that evolution, like I'm doing, you should put thicker lines of the evolution cards if you expect it to see play. And there is no Spirit Links. Is there just one Spirit Link? Yeah, you should do more instead of skipping some turns like that. Okay, so Gardevoir has potential. Just can be better than this. Okay, that's it. These days, Pokemons with 2 types, they're kind of like the thing now, right? So Delphox here is Psychic and Fire. Charizard, Fire and Flying, which makes me kind of feel sad for, you know, certain starters that kind of missed out. Like Blastoise. I think he's just water, right? Yeah. Okay, get Blastoise is upgraded out there. Anyways, welcome. Let's focus on the match. Welcome to another Delphox Lugia match. I'm going to play Bring It On My Destiny from the Gray Man. Oh yeah. So, okay, I can focus. That's the DC I needed to use a big attack, but I wasn't gonna one-shot it anyways. Let's go ahead and use this. Put it to sleep. Are you gonna go to sleep? It's like, no, why would I go to sleep? I'm a caffeinated early morning kind of dragon. And so, he needs a DCE. That's a... Ooh. Have lots of energies. Yeah, Dragon Balls. Ooh, I'm almost gone. So what am I going to do? I need to set up another Pokemon. That's what I need to do. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna have to Sycamore because I need more cards, and I think that may be enough energies to one-shot it. If not, we're gonna have to send out this poor Lugia. So we are gonna have to use the Psy Storm. 140. Oh, that is enough to one-shot it. I traded against it and won. So I'm living with a smidgen of life. But now, yeah, get out of here, Rayquaza. I'm just as good, and quite fast too. Now, What he's charging up before Spinnerack? No, they are for poison. These are from Theme Deck. Now I see why they're on them. Oh, Paralysis doesn't work. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna still add more energies onto, you know, Lugia's ready to go. I can get another Fennekin evolving. Am I gonna end? You know, I'm feeling ahead. I'm gonna be generous. I would just play Sycamore. So let's go ahead and end. Maybe we can see more of what this guy has to bring. This combo is weird. I'm thinking there's something else. Well, of course there's something else. So let's go ahead and use Score Weakness 300 of damage. That's a little overkill. Now at this point, man, even a regular Pokemon EX Pokemon won't survive a one shot from this, and it is hanging on. Ooh, it is a Sceptile. I see the combo now. Ariados, the poison is gonna kick in. I'm gonna lose a lot of energy, so I think I may retreat to preserve at least 2 energies, or if there's a switch, even better. So, or I can just try to finish this off and get as much value out of it. Nah. But can I one-shot this? Yes, I can. So, oh, he's actually gonna attack me and finish me off. He doesn't need to use the poison. Float Stone. Oh, I thought you'd put it on here to run home. So, oh, there's the Delphox. But hey, Lugia's good to go. Lugia's great against these 2 cards. That's fine. It's just trading. So, it looks like I don't see there may be a chance that a Stadium may come through. So this is why I'm going to save these 2 cards because I can really use it. And now, it'd be nice if I had a Shaman, but this is a budget deck. Why would you put Shaman in there? It wouldn't make sense, so I am advertising this as a budget deck. So, we're going to get, however, get a Delphox. And maybe there's a Stadium. But this is where I'm looking for a draw supporter. Verse Seeker. End's not good at this point, so it has to be Verse Seeker or a Sycamore. But luckily, I see 3 ends down there, right? No, nope, it could happen. So this is a bit laggy, but it's gonna happen. There we go. So we're gonna use the Intensifying Burn. Lets me get another card out of the prize cards. I can't see which one it is, so hopefully that's good. That's excellent. All right, so 4 Sceptiles out. If I beat this thing, I win. That's 2 prize cards. So Crushing Hammer. Oh, luckily I didn't have to use it to recharge that. So Chespin, he has a free retreat. He's gonna go try to sleep me. Yeah, sleep and poison me. It fails. Nothing actually happens because pressure is shielding itself. Victory. Not gonna even let me go through. I was gonna use the draw supporters. 2 cards. Yeah, add in the Delphox. You know, I think this is a great beginner deck. If you got nothing else, and you just pick those Pokemons from the theme decks, and you got that. Okay, I think that's it. Let's look who made it to the end. Thank you, and congratulations. So, it is time we rate this deck. And this deck, I'm gonna give it a rating of B+, 8.5, high tier. No, you're exaggerating, Donald. Well, think about it. Does this deck have 2-shot potential? Something that you should definitely have this battle. Yes. And the other Lugia, yes. Do you have 1-shot potential? This card, yes. You saw it. And Lugia, nah, it's 2-shot, but that's what you get for speed. But maybe this one does. And how about, is it reliably able to set up? Well, we do have fast basics. It is a stage 2. It is slightly slower, but that's to be expected. So, but reasonably, only 2 techs? I'd say yeah, it's reliably enough. You're not depending on any abilities that could be shut down by a Gardevoir or Lysander down. You lose everything. There's no big Achilles heels. In fact, weakness, I'm weak to water. I'm weak to lightning. Yeah, so overall, it just meets a lot of criteria that make a good meta deck. So, I'm gonna put my faith in this one. I'm gonna say it's pretty darn good. Now, what else could you change if you weren't making this so budget? I mean, would you use the Delphox Break? It evolves one more time, gets EX level hit points, and gets even more energies faster? Or would you use a Mew, which basically is pretty much an Delphox right here. You give it a belt, so it has 160 hit points, and it can copy that attack. Or, if you don't have one up, you can just copy Lugia's attack. And would the other Lugia be better? Lugia EX, tougher, bigger, maybe even more scaling damage? Oh, I don't know. Maybe that could be Monday's deck, and we'll just find out the answer to that. Okay. So, that's for Monday. And if you like any songs that you heard here, most of the remixes are in this playlist, iTunes, Spotify, and they sound a lot better there too. So, I think that's it for now. Thank you very much, Integrals and Differentials. See you back in my kitchen Monday for Delphox Break and View. Bye-bye.